Hello, welcome to another series. Oh no, another series I hear you say. Well, I'm afraid so. I've been criticised of late for how I start my videos. Hi guys, Sam again. I just wanted to try something new really. I want to talk about a new series that I've got coming up, which of course will be starting when I finish waffling about this. There's a lot of things on the market for poultry and different things, livestock in particularly, the chickens, pheasants, ducks, turkeys and things, and some of it really does cost quite a lot of money. My local feed place sells garlic granules for about £9 a tub. It's a small tub about this big, and lasts a couple of weeks. With the amount of stock that we've got, ducks, chickens and everything like that, it can add up to being quite pricey. And you know, likewise, at the minute we have got the gold label louse powder. It's for horses and farmyard animals. We've got that because we got a Amazon gift voucher and thought we'd treat ourselves to some louse powder. But there is some other things out there, different things that you can use. So that's what this series is going to be all about. So it's really about taking advantage of natural or wild things, homegrown if you grow the stuff. So the first one really is, you pop down to your local supermarket, you can buy 4 or 5 bulbs of garlic for, I don't know, £1, something like that, maybe 1.50. And we shoot, that's how I'm shooting, and we choose to use natural things like this. Really, you don't know what they're putting in the canisters of garlic granules that you buy from your feed merchants and places like that. So if you grow garlic, more's the better. If you don't, just pop down to your local supermarket and pick up a few bulbs of garlic. Now, for the amount of chickens and things that we've got in the region of, at any one time, of 30 to 35 chickens, laying hens and things, 2 cockerels, 8 ducks. We've got chicks just behind the camera, pheasant chicks. We've got turkeys in the other pen. We've got the 2 adult pheasants, and we've got everything else. So pop down to my local supermarket. We don't grow garlic at the minute. We pop down to the local supermarket, pick up, they usually come in a net of 4 or 5 for about £1, £1.50, and we garlic water twice a month. Now, if we was to use the garlic granules from the feed merchants in a small tub, as I say, for about £9 or something like that, it would cost us, like I say, a fair amount of money, especially, like I say, with everything that we've got. So we go down to our local supermarket, we buy 2 nets of garlic, so maximum of £3. We would normally buy 2 tubs of the garlic granules and split that in half. I use two bulbs like that, one of them, or 2 of them, cut it in half, pan of boiling water. I use a big pan, holds about 30 litres, and I do 2 bulbs of garlic to that 1 pan. Bring it to the boil. It takes about 10 minutes in that big pan. Cut this in half, or cut 2 of these in half. Chuck it in the water. Bring it back to the boil. Boil for a couple of minutes, 5 minutes. Turn off the heat and let it cool down a little bit, but leave it on the turn the heat off, like I say, but leave it on the ring that's been on. Just let it cool down slightly. Now we use half plastic tubs as drinkers and things like that, and we also use a big drinker. But we use the plastic tubs, the half barrels, really, plastic barrels about this big. We cut them in half, holds water. We split the water contents in the main chicken pen into 2 of them and let them go at it. We leave the garlic in because the chickens do like to eat the garlic bulbs because they're really soft and mushy. Likewise, we drink the we give them to the chicks, the quail, turkeys, and the pheasants. Ducks as well, they drink it all. Now you can, if you're in that way inclined, you pop out to your local countryside if you've got a place where you know where there's wild garlic or jack by the hedge, and pick the leaves, the bulbs of the proper wild garlic anyway, leaves of the jack by the hedge, and boil that up, same principle, and feed it to the chickens. And they will eat the leaf and everything as well. So that's it really. Garlic. First one, we pay maybe about £3 for 2 lots of garlic, and that does everything. We can, like I say, we normally spend, or we would have normally spent, nearly £20 at least on 2 tubs of garlic granules to do all of our chickens, ducks, turkeys and pheasants, and quail, sorry. So there you go guys, that's tip 1, is garlic from the shop, or if you grow it, or go and get it from the wild. In other benefits of feeding garlic water, garlic to them, is keeps mites at bay, lice at bay, intestinal parasites at bay, and if they're a little bit ruckly, a little bit of a cold, then it will help clear the sinuses up as well. So that's one of the reasons why we feed garlic to the chickens. You can, obviously, if you want to go out and buy the granules, go out and buy the granules. The same principle, do it in the water, or you can put it into the feed and they'll take it like that. But for nearly £20 I can buy a lot of these and save myself a lot of money. Like I say, £3 buys us about 10 bulbs of garlic from our local shop, and if you're as friendly with the local shop as we are, you sometimes get the broken ones for free. So there we go guys, I've nearly waffled on now for 10 minutes, 9 minutes and 25 seconds. So there you go guys, I'm going to sign off there, and like I say, keep your eyes out for the next parts of the videos. We'll be talking about different things for louse powder, wormers and other things. So okay guys, take care and we'll catch you later. Cheers for now.